Okay, before I put my pajamas on at a very unreasonably early hour, I need to tell you two things. One is this thing, which is, I think, like a knockoff of the expensive one. You're kidding me. That didn't just happen. I didn't know this opened. Okay. All good. What is that for? Can you put something in there? Could you imagine if you could put like a lotion or something in there? We'll unpack that later. This thing is like rich bitch. I'm gonna get it for you, but I think it was like $5. It might, if that. But it's fluffy and expensive vibes. Like, I feel so rich. I'm going on a boat in a little while. Like, not today.
Then turn right on Collins Avenue.
Okay, I'm going on a boat in a couple of months, and it's just like, it's the whole thing. This is making me feel so friggin' rich and elite. Number two, I used a mask. I don't usually use hair masks. My hair is hairing right now. Hold on, where is it? Let me go in. It's Oribe or Oribe. I don't know how you pronounce it. Oribe. Hold on. Here we go. This is what I did. Someone's at my door. What I did was I showered, put it on, kept it on for like a couple of hours, and then washed again with like a good shampoo and finished with cold. And I have supermodel hair. Okay, people are rabid over this space journey, and it feels like selling past the point of yes. Like, you could disagree with their decisions, with the content, with the delivery, etc., but they didn't kill anybody. I mean, there are people crawling on floors at schools. Like, listen, everybody's acting like it directly affects them. It could directly offend them, but it doesn't directly affect people. They didn't hurt anyone. There's expressing an opinion, and then there's public badgering and bullying. And I mean, it gets to be a little much. So this guy I met just told me the craziest thing. He told me that he has girlfriends who go out with men because matchmakers who take thousands of dollars will pay the girls. They'll give them a cut just to go for a couple of hours for dinner. Then they're fulfilling their service to the men. I mean, that is creative, shady shit. It's not, being a madam. It's not an escort service. It's that the guys pay the matchmakers to get them dates, or presumably to find a match, but it's a technicality. Oh my God, could you imagine? The girls aren't prostitutes. They're going out for 2 hours because the matchmaker gave them a cut. That's a new one I never heard. Have you ever heard that?
This glow up. I just had a trainer for 45 minutes. I told her less is more, because if I despise it, I won't do it. So I want to do every other day and do 45 minutes and low weights and go easy, not hurt my neck. And once I see if and what works, then I'll give you a routine, a reasonable routine, like a 40-minute max routine. I think it's going to be good, but I'm not in shape. I'm thin, but not in shape. I've got something supermodel coming up, so you're welcome.
Elevator coming from my dork mom walk, and the elevator opened onto this person's floor, because that's how it works. And like, I'm basically in someone's apartment in their foyer, and there's this cute tall girl with blonde hair, like all disheveled, and this little Rico Suave guy gets on the elevator, and for a minute we're paused there because the button hadn't been pressed yet. I'm like witnessing their walk of shame, and I'm in a visor for protecting my full-age skin with my Hello Kitty crossbody purse, and I'm just like, yes, queen, I'll meet you here tomorrow morning. Who are you gonna have tomorrow? Like, I was just like, yes. For anyone who ever saw Officer and a Gentleman, go Paula. Go walk a shame with your little Rico Suave short king. Can't wait till tomorrow. Over a decade, Skinny Girl salad dressing has reformulated. Zesty balsamic with avocado oil, new packaging. My first salad, shredded romaine, who cares? Chopped almonds. This dressing is divine. 25 calories. The ingredients list is short now. Chef's kiss. I'm kissing myself. Or my cook. I'm still kissing myself. The person who questioned whether or not it was a chef or a cook said my salad dressing was amazing. Her and Martha Stewart. You're welcome. Supermodel snack number 2 is my cottage cheese mustard mixture inside a hollowed out hard-boiled egg with black sesame seeds. Everything bageled would be good too. The seeds give a good texture. Should I do Nordstrom Rack for you guys? You're welcome. Okay. Looks like a lot of Tory Burch representation in the ND. Cute little garden bag. That's All Saints. Looks like it's good quality leather, because it is, because All Saints has great quality leather. And that's a gorgeous tote. That's lightweight. Same, but too heavy. This is giving cheap straw. Okay, I guess BCBG is making an appearance. Those are a vibe. They run big. Obsessed with Kookaburra. Love. Years ago, I wrote a book called Naturally Thin. It was on the New York Times bestseller list for 5 months, and I believe it was disruptive for the following. When I went to pitch the book, everybody said no, because they said it had to be 10 days until losing X pounds, eat a half a cup of tuna on Tuesday, you know, all that kind of stuff that diets always were. And remember, I was a natural food chef in the very beginning, like that 25 years ago, and that was not wheat, egg, and dairy free was like alien. Like then it was diet, then it was low calorie, and I thought it was crazy. I thought like all protein and being terrified of like watermelon was insane. The book helped so many people get rid of that noise and turn it into a voice. What do I mean? Like the noise is like, I was bad because I ate this. I was good because I didn't eat. That's noisy. And so I wrote the book, finally got one person to agree to publish it. And a lot of people from Survivor, ballerinas, like people like that were reaching out, in addition to people who lost like 80 pounds, like tons of weight, long before Ozempic and like shortcuts. And people were reaching out saying it just changed their noise, even if they only had 5 pounds to lose or they were maintaining but white knuckling it by just like these rules really changed the way people felt about food. Like it changed the language and the conversation. It became a food voice. It became how do you invest? And it was not a book that told you like, oh, on Tuesday you're supposed to eat half a cup of cottage cheese and some carrots. What if you wanted cake on Tuesday? This is not an engagement ring. This is just a fun play ring. Anyway, I'm going to get back into talking about that type of content and maybe going through the rules with you. So more soon. Okay, I'm going to meet someone for an early drink tonight. This is a very old set from Zimmerman. This is Naked Cashmere. These are from my Bethenny glasses. BF. Okay. Stack. This is cool. These are like squound rings that have a little diamond stone and then hearts in between. Okay, these I've had for 1,000 years. Honestly, these are Louboutins and they are great wedges. So, little straw bag. Bye. We need to do a very quick recap of last night because I was just minding my own business down here. Saw that there was an event on the beach. A friend of mine invited me. We had this amazing table, walked in. The food was catered by Zizi's and Carbone. It was hosted by Qatar Airlines. There were gorgeous, stunning Arabian horses in like some version of a beauty pageant meets supermodel Victoria's Secret runway walk. They were extraordinary. Every person there was like an international man of gorgeous mystery. There were like oil barons and sheikhs and like it was wild. And then a lot of civilians. The music was great, and then fireworks happened, and then of course Flo Rida performed. So it was like we just walked into like spicy rigatoni, Arabian horses, and Flo Rida, and it was Davoon. So I guess welcome to Miami, bienvenidos a Miami. Welcome. Wake up call about Anne Hathaway. You guys are writing that 42 is old. I was watching videos that you guys are all writing about Anne Hathaway thinking, wait, is she in her 50s? The way that these young girls are talking about her, it's like she's in her 50s. I'll show you in her 50s. This is 50s. This is 50s. Say hi. This is 50s. This is my White Lotus here. Except we all get along and none of us are jealous of each other when we went to high school together. But like, this is 50s. You need this. You need this for your bronzer, for your glotion, for your shimmer. You need this.